Welcome to one of the many circle sessions hosted by Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls is a nationwide classrooms movement. We bring relatable female role models into classroom settings through our circle sessions. As you will see, the crux of these sessions is its dialogic nature. We're currently working with 150 plus classrooms across 7 Indian cities. Our aim is for every adolescent in India to have access to relatable female role models. I welcome you once again and hope you enjoy learning from our speakers' life journey and career path.
Video on the spotlight. Yeah. I see. Uh, yes.
Has started?
Yes. You can just start with how's your day. Yeah, and just like giving your introduction.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so first of all, thank you to the entire circle present here today. Like, thanks a lot for having me here. To begin with, I'm an architect. I graduated in 2018 from the University of Mumbai, and I've been practicing since then. So it's been like almost 2.5 years. Am I audible? I think some spotlight went off or something.
We're able to hear you.
Yeah, you're able to hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm just gonna like brief you all about my journey in like very short, like how I started, how I got into architecture, and how I am like where I am today, like in a very brief this thing. So like ever since I was in my school, like almost maybe as old as you guys are right now, I really had this interest towards buildings and how is it made and what are the different styles and towards Indian architecture. मतलब समझो अगर कोई टेम्पल है तो ये टेम्पल को ऐसे क्यों बनाया है, कोई बिल्डिंग है ये बिल्डिंग को ऐसे क्यों बनाया है, किस तरीके से बनाया है. सो वो चीज मुझे हमेशा से फैसिनेट करती थी एंड आई यूज टू ऑलवेज लाइक रीड अबाउट इट, वो भले ही बुक में हो या मैं किसी से पूछ लेती थी और समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट. And then when I was in my school, I spoke to people who were in architecture, who were practicing architecture. And then like eventually when I reached my 12th grade, I took a decision that okay, I this is what I want to do and I want to be an architect and all of it. So then I started preparing for my entrance exams. Like architecture के लिए एक entrance exam होता है. So I prepared for that entrance exam and I got into an architecture school. Coming to the architecture school, which is the most exciting part of my journey so far. Like it is the best thing, and I think the memory that I have of my school and my experiences there is something I'm always going to cherish. मतलब it is architecture is a very different course when you compare it to other graduate courses. मतलब वो भले BCom हो, BMS हो या कोई other graduate course हो, like architecture is very playful and like it involves a lot of interaction. बहुत सारी group projects होते हैं, so you have to work in groups, you have to work with your friends. Obviously the course is very demanding. It requires you to do submissions like every day. You have to work like overnight and still show up for your lecture or the presentation next morning at like 7 a.m. So in that sense it's very demanding, but it is a really good experience and a very different experience that you will have, like unlike any other courses. Like it involves study tours, it involves IVs, it involves like so many site visits, so many other things. So it's very different from a normal notion of a graduate school that you have. Like there are just so many other types of projects and like it's way different, the whole experience of being in an architecture school. So other than that, I think about my architecture school, the best thing that I cherished was कि फ्रेंड्स के साथ काम करने मिलता था, पूरा पूरा रात उनके साथ काम करते थे, इतना थक जाते थे बट फिर भी बहुत मजा आता था. So it was a very good experience that we've had. Post my school, when you come to your office, things are very different. It's like coming to the real ground. Like leave your school back. Obviously जो कॉलेज के लर्निंग्स होते हैं वो बहुत अलग होते हैं, वो ऐसा नहीं है कि उसका कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, बट दे आर जस्ट वे मोर डिफरेंट देन what is actually needed on site. So it is not that once you graduate from your school you are just right on ground and you can practice and all of it. You do need professional experience, you do need to take up a job, and you need to, like when you take up a job, the first thing, like the whole motive is to learn like how do things actually work on ground, because school का जो knowledge होता है वो एक हद तक बहुत थियोरेटिकल हो जाता है, एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू आर्किटेक्चर वो एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होता है तुम्हारे पे, बिकॉज से इफ यू आर बिल्डिंग अ बिल्डिंग उसमें लोग आने वाले हैं तो देन इट इज योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि वो बने बराबर से, यू आई मीन इट इज नॉट अ जोक, लाइक यू हैव टू बी श्योर, you have to think about like so many different things. So that is where the professional experience comes into picture and why it is so important. So yeah,
Didi, you are paused.
was interning with them for like a period of 6 months, and post my graduation I joined them back as an architect. So I worked there for like 2.5 years, and yeah, that's it about my journey so far. From now, like I am looking forward to pursue urban studies, but that is like in my near future. So that was it until now.
Yeah. So what Didi said is most of, so I'm sure like from what most of you have heard about college, it is more about like जाना है, पढ़ाई करनी है, similarly like थोड़ा study hard होता है school से. But from what Didi said, I'm sure you must be able to make the connection that like Didi's college was not just about that. And in general, Didi is saying that in architecture, like any college that you go to, but the course of architecture involves lot of other visits, lot of other project. You get to work with your colleagues on lot of the like lot of different aspect of the project. And then how Didi said like once you move from college to the job, right? So many things are changed, and you are more responsible when you work. So let's see, and you can definitely ask Didi how everything that Didi has said, like you can, if you want to ask why it was like what kind of project Didi has done during her college time, what are like her exact responsibilities now. Yeah, I think Didi's internet was not working and she might have left. Let's wait for her for 2 minutes until join back. You can definitely ask her more questions. Yeah.
अम्मी देखो साफ करे ले, मैं ये पलंग खिसका रहा है। और हमें मेरे को सादा भिजवा दो ना जरा।
Guys, just a small request कि if you don't have any questions, just keep yourself on mute because दीदी अगर बोलेंगे तो उनको disturb होगा, right? So if you have any question, just raise your hand and we will come back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry भैया, वो I forgot.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't need to be sorry.
No. Yeah.
भैया
तो भैया आप
do you
मेरा सॉरी नहीं लोगे?
भैया दीदी हवा करे भी नहीं चले गए।
Yes,
Yes, yes. No,
Anjila
Didi is
and
joining back.
Maisa, I had mute my mic only.
Okay, okay.
भैया
Don't no
thank you.
worries.
Do you, भैया, do
Yeah,
you know what age
Didi
she
is
is?
back. You can ask. But once we share about everything, like about her profession and all of those questions, if we have time, you can definitely ask Didi about her other interests, the hobbies that
Yeah,
Didi
I'm
pursue.
sorry,
Yeah,
so sorry. Like this
no.
was just our.
Yeah, that happens in virtual classroom. We face it almost daily, so not at all a
Sorry,
problem.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. They're just sharing about like other things like what project. So we were just sharing like if you want to ask specifically about what type of project Didi has done during her college days or what are her exact responsibilities now. If you would like to just share about like how basically from what they study currently in their science, social science, what are few things that they can connect to from what you're currently either doing or like the projects that you have taken up during the college.
भैया we cannot see her video on, मतलब वो एकदम black screen दिख रही है।
एक minute, just wait.
दिख रही है भैया, आपका पूरा फेस दिख रहा है।
Yes, yes, just wait. Maybe it's still the internet connection. So yeah, no worries.
भैया आई एम नॉट टेलिंग अबाउट यू, आई एम टेलिंग अबाउट द दीदी, उनका फेस नहीं दिख रहा.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, सबर सबर सबर. Civil join.
भाई वैभव शर्मा कौन है?
He's also one of the person from this organization की वजह से we are able to connect with the like
भैया
so many
she
people.
left.
Yes, it's because of the internet connection. She'll join again. Yeah.
Okay. So भैया, I was telling that I want to ask her question.
Yes, we will get time to do that as well, Sifa.
Okay.
भैया
Thank you.
Okay.
do you know how much old she is? How
We
old
can
she is?
ask her last.
भैया
when in
but
the
don't
last
you
time.
know?
I don't know. How do I know?
भैया की बहन थोड़ी है.
Okay. Let's wait for a few more minutes.
भैया आपकी आवाज क्यों कटा रही है?
क्योंकि मैं कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा हूँ.
भैया are you our new class teacher?
If we can talk about all of these things after this session, will be great.
Hello, everyone. I'm just back, and I
No worries. You can also try if possible with the like if video is often if that allows you to.
yeah, I'm just going to try that for a while because I'm just going to share my screen for a few like seconds. I need to share something. Is that okay?
Oh yes, completely. I think I'll need to make you co-host so that it allows you to share the screen. Amazing. Yeah, I think you can share the screen now.
Yeah. So once I'm done with sharing my screen, all of you guys can just shoot up all the questions that you have. Just one moment.
Sure.
Share screen. Okay. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Didi.
Okay.
You can see.
Yeah. Okay. So, one second. Yeah. So basically, to start with, like these are just some of the drawings that we had done in our first year architecture. Like you see the picture, this is the same temple that has been drawn here, and this was one of our first study trips that we had been to. Can everybody see my screen?
yes, properly.
I'm actually just checking my network. I don't want to lose you guys again. Yeah. Then like, basically like the study tours also involve like, you know, you have to actually sit down on the sites and you have to sketch and make drawings and all of that. These are some of the models that we had done in our architecture studio and architecture class. Like, you know, it's most of them are like usually group work. So you sit together and make models and all of that. Then whenever you have like, so like other graduate courses have exams, mostly has to present your final design or model every semester. And like if you see, this is how like a tentative setup for the jury looks like whatever drawings you have, whatever models you have, you have to display it like this, and then there's a juror who comes to evaluate your work. And so it's basically like an exam that you have. Then these are some of the renders that happen in architecture college. Like these are some of the models that we make. These are obviously very high level renders, and like this was done in the final year, so you don't have to be very scared ki are ye kaise banayenge and all of it, but you eventually learn and you reach to this stage. So it's nothing like big this thing. This was my office. Like this is what the studio setup looked like there were computers, there were models, and like there are drawings that you'll see lying here and there. So like that is how an architecture office works. These are some of the site images of one of the projects in my office. Then these are again some renders of some buildings from my office work. And yeah, like some of the things that I would like to share is, you know, architecture. Whenever you look at architecture, you look at it as a physical object, but more than an object, it is always like a social experience. Hello, is someone trying to say something? Hello. Yeah?
Hi, we are able to hear you. I think there was some noise, but
No
now
problem.
it's clear. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So architecture, when I talk about architecture, it is more of a social experience. मतलब तुम जब भी आर्किटेक्चर के बारे में सोचते हो तो आपको बहुत सारी चीजें सोचनी पड़ती है। वो सिर्फ एक बिल्डिंग नहीं है जो किसी ने बनाया है या कोई बनाने वाला है। उसके पीछे बहुत सारी स्टोरीज होती है कि वो बिल्डिंग क्यों बनाया है, वो कैसे बनाया है, उसको जो जैसे भी बनाया जा रहा है तो उसको वैसे क्यों बना रहे हैं, उसका लोगों पे क्या इम्पैक्ट होने वाला है, पूरे सोसाइटी पे उसका क्या इम्पैक्ट होने वाला है, पूरा सोसाइटी उससे कैसे रिएक्ट करेगा। सो यू अंडरस्टैंड, इट बिकम्स लाइक अ सोशल एक्सपीरियंस। वो सिर्फ एक फिजिकल ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है कि चलो ये बिल्डिंग यहाँ बना दिया है। सो like architecture is a social experience also, you know, one, if अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको architecture करना है या आपको उसको उसमें successful होना है, so then what is it that one thing that you need? You have to be very sensitive towards the environment, towards the context, towards the people who are going to live in that building or be in that building. Because if you, even if you see in your daily life, all of us are born in some building, you go for work in some building, you go for play in some building, you eventually die in some building. So you know, architecture is a very important part of all our lives. मतलब आप हमेशा रहने वाले हो एक architecture में या जो भी वैसे something of that sort. So you know, it's very important to be sensitive towards all of that. And also, you know, as I already mentioned about my architecture school, that it was more of a fun experience as compared to other graduate courses. Again, architecture is a playful practice and less of a serious job, because as I said, like you speak to your colleagues, you interact with people, and not just your colleagues या जो आपके स्कूल में हैं, आप बाहर भी जाते हो, आप साइट विजिट पे जाते हो तो वहाँ आजू बाजू कौन लोग रह रहे हैं, आप उनसे बातें करते हो, आप समझना चाहते हो कि उनकी प्रॉब्लम क्या है, उनको क्या चाहिए है. So you know, it's fun to it's fun to know people. It is good to interact people. I mean, it just makes you feel better, and in a way, आप society के towards contribute करते हो. So you know, it becomes a less of a serious job, and it's very playful in that nature. So yeah, like that is what I had to say. I think I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and yeah. Okay.
We do have Sifa has some question.
Yeah,
Is it okay if we take the question now and then like move? Yeah.
definitely, as you wish and as everybody is comfortable works for me.
Fantastic. Yes, Sifa, you are allowed to unmute. Yeah.
Yes. So, like, what all the things you face between making the projects and between making the architectures,
One
and
second. Can you
you
just
told,
repeat? I'm sorry. I just lost you. Can you just repeat?
oh, it's okay, fine.
Yeah.
So, what all things you face between making the projects, and you know that you told that I make the architectures and all of the things. So those that is your office, and then in the office, what the things you face, and do you have confidence for making that?
Okay. So I'm just going to split, like you said, what all did you face in making those projects? So do you just want to know about my office projects or also my academic projects? Hello?
I think you can share about
Okay,
both of
okay.
yeah.
I'll just share like challenges in both, like academic as well as professional. So first of all, when it comes to academic, what happens is like you don't get so technical, and so you can't, like as I previously mentioned already, that you can't be like, okay, chalo mera course khatam ho gaya, now I'm going to go on ground and build that building. That is not possible. Okay. So just don't think about it कि वो जो प्रोजेक्ट स्कूल में बनाया है वैसा सेम तुम 5 साल बाद तुरंत नहीं बना सकते हो. It's not possible. Beat any school, तुम कोई भी स्कूल में हो वो नहीं कर सकते हैं. So I'm just first going to focus on the challenges of my architecture school. One major challenge of being in an architecture school is time management. Like you are loaded with assignments, projects, models, site visits. You are loaded with it. You don't have time to breathe. You have to like work all day. You have to work in the school. You have to come home and work. You have to sit overnight and work. And then next day morning, you have to reach school at 7 and then again present and work. So you, if you want to pursue architecture, you have to be that dedicated. You have to be passionate, because you know, if you are not passionate, आप वो कर ही नहीं पाओगे. अगर कोई चीज का पैशन नहीं है तो आप नहीं, मतलब आप इतना दिल से उसको नहीं कर पाओगे. So then there's no point. Like you won't be able to give your best. You won't enjoy it. Like I am saying I enjoy it because even if it was so hectic, even if whatever was happening, I was passionate about it, which is why it was fun for me. So it's very important to keep in mind कि you should pursue it only if you think you are passionate about it. If you are passionate, तो ये hard work ये सब आपको problem नहीं लगेगा, but you'll enjoy it as a process. Trust me, as a process वो बहुत अच्छा process है, बहुत सारा learnings involved है. Not just architectural learnings, but other than architecture be like there's a lot that you learn. Like you learn how really learn how to manage time. Like one thing that architecture has really taught me is to manage your time. Like kuch bhi ho jaye, no matter how much ever work you have to like manage it. How do you manage it is a skill. Obviously you won't learn it like on the very first day. You will eventually learn it, but you will, because you have to, that you are not given an option. So that is one thing. The other, I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but it's a negative thing that you have to keep printing drawings and models. So there's so much waste of paper and you know materials involved. So all that is something I little don't like about it, but you don't have an option again. Yeah. And yeah, and coming to my professional this thing, so to be honest, architecture as a job, like when it comes to job, architecture is a low paying job as compared to other fields. Like graduates who will be from other fields, they will be paid way more than what an architect is going to be paid. But architecture as a business, as or as like an entrepreneurial route, yes, like it pays a lot more. So like just to give you the real ground picture, like don't go by like whatever is there, but like I'm just saying what's honest and it's there. Like as a beginner, as a fresher, it's not a really very high paying job, because people tend to compare कि अरे ये भी अभी graduate हुआ, इसने तो architecture किया है 5 साल किया है, but इसने भी अभी graduate, but then they tend to compare, like it's very normal, we compare. So all of that. So yeah, I think like it's a low paying job, so it's kind of like a negative or a challenge that people face. And the other challenge again in architecture offices is longer working hours. So some offices they work okay, like take a normal 8 hours like other offices, but most of the architecture offices they have to work long hours. Sometimes if there are competitions, you even have to stay back late till like whatever 10, 11. It just varies office to office, and it depends like situation to situation. Sometimes you're just loaded with work, sometimes like it feels normal, and like it's okay, it's all part of the fun. And so it's completely up to you. Like would you choose that, would you enjoy that? So if you're passionate about it, I'm sure like nothing would be a problem, like because you are loving what you're doing. So yeah.
Yeah. So just from bringing from what you said about like you need to be passionate about what you are doing, right? So there are what I mostly hear and what like our student mostly hear is that they are passionate about quite a lot of things, but since they don't see a lot of people around them who do the same profession, and that's where the gap comes, like then the sustaining that passion becomes difficult because you are one not getting lot of opportunity to explore that, to hear from people who are already there. uh, so if you would like to share around anything like when you were in your school and you already told that you are passionate about like buildings, see architecture, did you also have anyone who like had advised you or who helped you basically like prepare for exam, or whom you can reach out whenever you have like any questions? So yeah, how did that go? And if not, then basically what did you do to ensure that you create opportunities for yourself to know and learn more about it? Yeah.
Right. So first and foremost thing, you asked me about the scope. I'll come to how, who guided me and how, but all that. But first of all, if any of you doubt the scope of architecture, you are wrong, completely wrong. You live in India. India is a developing nation. Up India mein, or for that, I am from Mumbai. Like I stand anywhere in Mumbai, I just turn around 360 degrees and I'll just see at least one construction work going on. So there's like scope, there's like ample scope, you can't question that. But it's just that, how are you able to tap it, how are you able to find that opportunity? I mean, we as a developing country, the only thing that I see is scope. So there's no doubt about it. Like we are developing, our infrastructure is developing, the whole country is developing. So it's not just about Mumbai or some other city, it's just about the entire country. So I don't think there's any doubt about the scope. And so yeah, I think that answers like you said, like what is the scope and what's the opportunity and all of it. And the thing between a job and the entrepreneurial route, the real estate route, I already told you what's the scenario. Coming to when I was in school, I did not really have like some one person who guided me ki, how do I have to go ahead, how do I have to prepare, or something of that sort. I just, as I said, ki I was interested, so I started speaking to people, like just like I am like you guys are speaking to me today, we are just sharing. So I also once, somebody's entering the room, yeah, okay, yeah. So even I used to like speak to people around, and then I got inspiration from them that okay, I saw their work, like the kind of work they were doing, and I really felt that okay, this is something I really want to do from my heart. And then I spoke to people, various other people. I also googled stuff, because nowadays if you see, everything is available online. Like something that is being built on the North Pole or the South Pole, doesn't matter where you are, you can just google it. You want to see this, you want to see works of some big master architects, you can see that also. You can really understand कि उन्होंने ऐसा क्यों किया था, मतलब every detail has been mentioned. So it's quite possible, like you don't really need somebody to guide you. You can be your own guiding light because you want to do that. And like you can always reach out to people. Sometimes if you feel you want to write to some architect, आप उनको email करोगे, they will reply you. If you tell them that you are wanting to get into this industry, you are a young this fellow and you don't know much about it, I'm sure people are willing to help. So you can just write to whoever you feel you want to, or get in touch. You can also read books, you can google, you can YouTube videos about architecture and all of that. Like nowadays you don't even need to go to libraries because ebooks are available, and like you can just read them at your home. You just need one device, मतलब जो भी device से आप अभी मुझसे बात कर रहे हो, you can use the same device to read the ebook. And basic books आप पढ़ सकते हो to get a knowledge of, to get an idea of what is it, what is architecture. And because an architecture is more than just a building, like once you get into it, you will eventually realize. So you can just start with that. Like, and while preparing for exam, that entrance exam is no big deal. They are just trying to test your creative ability कि क्या आप में उतना creativity है, क्या आप कर सकते हो. And like some basics that it takes to get through an architecture school. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you for saying that. So, while I was sharing about scope and opportunities, I was also I was also sharing basically that like from where most of our kids come from, they haven't seen lot of people who take courses, especially like female girls taking up courses like architecture. So generally, what they see is doctor, engineer, teacher, lawyer, and most of them are teachers. So in our community that we teach, most of the females are, they do like graduation and then they take a teaching role.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, there are just so many architects, so many architects, so many female architects today. So it's just like, it's not that the profession is under
Yeah,
like
yeah.
under this thing or something. Like there are just way too many architects, and like, yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. Amina, you also have some question. You can unmute yourself and ask. Yeah.
Yes भैया. So I want to ask that मतलब आपकी current age क्या है, and in what age did you complete your complete study, मतलब आपकी study end कब हुई थी, and finally when did you start your profession?
Okay, so I am going to turn 25 in another 20 days, and I completed my graduation when I was 23, which is 2 years back. So yeah, because architecture is a 5 year course. So other graduate courses are like 3 year and 4 years. Architecture, like medicine, is a 5 year course. So you complete your studies a lot later after other people or other graduates from other fields might.
So, in case if you have heard of like other college graduation, it's a 3-year course.
Yes.
So after 12th, you basically study for 3 years. If you choose engineering, then it's a 4-year course. But course like architecture and law, so LLB, वकील बनने वाला course, right? ये these
या
two
डॉक्टर
courses,
बनने वाला.
yeah, doctor बनने वाला भी, yes. So this like 2-3 courses are 5-year course. तो आपको college 12th खत्म करने के बाद 5-6 साल और पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है. But you also get to do like internship, थोड़े थोड़े projects while you
Yes.
are in college. So yeah.
Yes. Yes,
That's
you
it.
get to do internships, and architecture खत्म होने के बाद भी you can freelance as an interior designer. आप interior design projects भी कर सकते हो. So it is like, once you have a little idea of वो, आप अगर कोई भी office में जाओगे, you start understanding because you have theoretical knowledge. So you start getting a hang of things and how things work. Like I have worked on interior projects, so I can just tell you, like, you can take up that also.
Also, would you like to share what are different aspect of work in architecture? So this one is like interior designing. What are basically like other types within architecture also? And how does like all of those paths look like?
Okay.
What type of designing things are there? And yeah, like just yeah.
Yes, sure. So basically, architecture, when you complete architecture, like, as I already mentioned about interior design. So interior design is one thing that you can get into. Other than that, people also get into fields like real estate. People also real estate, मतलब ये जो अपने buildings बनते हैं, जो builders and developers होते हैं. So people take their own route. Some people, just when they're done with architecture, they practice only as architects. They design like buildings. Some people take directly the real estate route. They want to like get into like developers and builders and all of that category. Some people want to practice interior design. Some people want to practice furniture design. So it's just like a matter of choice. Some people also get into academics, like अगर आपको architecture पढ़ाना है college में या school में, so you can do that also. Then you can also, like, some people directly want to pursue higher studies, masters करना होता है उनको. Some people also get into urban studies. Urban studies is like, studying the city, पूरा city जो पढ़ते हैं हम एक larger scale पे, एक city कैसे बनता है, उसको कैसे plan किया जाता है. So all of that. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, the last part where you mentioned we also learn. So one of these classes also learn a bit about like how do we manage traffic problem and how does the public transport and all of those work. So from what Didi is saying about urban study basically means if any of you remember हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था कि parking का problem कैसे solve करे, right, city में. So that comes under how city is built, right? If it is built in a way where there is lot of parking space available, where roads are designed in a way where you get basically like there's a residential area, then if space is utilized in a way where we left with like more space to do other things, and if there are like spaces for building playgrounds, gardens, so all of those studies also come after basically you learn about architecture ka basic designing. Yeah. There are other
Urban design is
questions.
studying the city on a larger scale.
Yeah. We also have one of our fellows who study, like who is interested in that, and he came and basically said few things about that as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I can see few students asking question about what subject do they need to be good at to be architecture. I don't think there's one specific subject, but yeah, still you can share more about it.
Yeah. So there's no specific subject that you need to be good at. You need to see, it's a basic. So the one quality that I think if you want to be an architect is you should be sensitive. आप में वो sensitivity होना चाहिए वो समझने के लिए कि मैंने ये पहले भी बोला मेरे presentation में if you would have seen there was a statement which said one needs to be sensitive towards the environment and towards the people and towards the context. तो आप जब भी कुछ बना रहे हो तो आपको sensitivity चाहिए वो चीज़ों की तरफ. So then it is that one quality that you can possess to be an architect. Subjects, if you really want me to specifically talk about subjects, maybe drawing could be one. Like if you can sketch, क्या आप वो creative angle से सोच सकते हो? Hello? I think the video is frozen.
We can hear you properly. I think Jay is frozen. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So actually, I was just following by his. Yeah. So like, there's not one specific subject that you need to be good at to pursue architecture. And earlier, it used to be the case that after 10th standard, you need to compulsorily take science as your subject in order to pursue architecture. But now that is no longer the scenario. You can take science, you can take commerce, you can take arts, whatever works for you. Because like there's not one subject that you need to do to pursue architecture because architecture is just way different. So yeah.
Also, what are different subjects you study in the architecture? Like, just if you can give the overview of all the studies which are there and how basically. So, I'm sure if like being more aware and sensitive about the structure, the people who are going to stay there,
Yeah.
if those are also the aspects which are very important, are there like any subjects or things which talked about that and built like those skills?
Right. So
Yeah.
some of the subjects in my school were, so one of the major subjects is architecture design. So architecture design is more about आपके designing, it's more to test and to develop your designing skills कि आप कितना अच्छे से डिजाइन कर रहे हो कोई भी जगह, उसको कितना अच्छे से कोई स्पेस अगर आपको दिया गया है उसको कितना अच्छे से यूटिलाइज करते हो, उसको कैसे ऑप्टिमाइज करके बना रहे हो. सो द आर्किटेक्चर डिजाइन इज वन सब्जेक्ट. एक दूसरा सब्जेक्ट हो जो मतलब एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट होता है इज बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन. बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन इज मोर अबाउट टेक्निकलिटीज कि अगर समझो इफ यू आर आप एक दीवार बना रहे हो सो हाउ थिक इज दैट वॉल. अगर आप ब्रिक लगा रहे हो तो कितना ब्रिक लगाना है, वो ब्रिक का थिकनेस क्या होना चाहिए, सीमेंट डाल रहे हो कितना. सो ऑल दैट इज टेक्निकलिटी. सो वो बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन का एक सब्जेक्ट है. एक होता है ह्यूमैनिटीज. ह्यूमैनिटीज में होता है हिस्ट्री, मतलब इंडियन उसमें पूरा हिस्ट्री पढ़ते हैं हम. इंडियन आर्किटेक्चर हो या यूरोपियन आर्किटेक्चर, कोई भी आर्किटेक्चर हो, बेसिकली जो पहले बनाया गया है उसमें से हम हमारे लर्निंग्स डिराइव करते हैं, उसमें से हम सीखने की कोशिश करते हैं, तो वो हिस्ट्री होता है. फिर लैंडस्केप एक सब्जेक्ट होता है, अर्बन डिजाइन एक सब्जेक्ट होता है. सो ऐसे वेरियस सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं एंड हर साल सब्जेक्ट्स चेंज होते हैं. ईवीएस भी एक सब्जेक्ट होता है कि आप एनवायरनमेंट के बारे में क्या पढ़ रहे हो, सन विंड लाइट के बारे में क्या पढ़ रहे हो. बिकॉज आप अगर आर्किटेक्चर की बात करते हो तो सन विंड लाइट तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो ईवीएस भी एक सब्जेक्ट होता है.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you. I think this gives also more context about what they get to learn if they get to do there. Like if there's something that they are interested in, if they want to learn more about it. There's one question Mantasa is asking basically like during your journey, was there a time when you felt like giving up and then what motivated you to, yeah, continue on your journey?
Okay. So I don't think there was a time that I felt like giving up because I always wanted to do that. बट हाँ कभी कभी सबमिशंस जब ज्यादा हो जाते हैं, बहुत काम हो जाता है एंड आप पूरी पूरी रात नहीं सोते हो, 2-3 दिन तक ऐसे जाग जाग के काम कर रहे हो, 1-1 घंटा 2-2 घंटा सो रहे हो, तो थोड़ा फ्रस्ट्रेशन हो जाता है. बट देन व्हेन यू सी ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स आर वर्किंग टुगेदर एंड अगर ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट है तो पूरा साथ में बैठ के काम कर रहे हैं एंड साथ में बैठ रहे हो तो थोड़ा हंसी मजाक भी होता है, फन होता है. तो that like it was my group and my friends and the whole atmosphere that kept me motivated all the time. Because you feel like okay सब लोग ही ऐसे हैं, सब लोग ही कर रहे हैं, so अगर ग्रुप में होते हो तो it just becomes easier. And आर्किटेक्चर स्कूल में ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट्स होते ही होते हैं. So
I think they most of them will also be able to relate because yeah, most of the time they feel like सब लोग साथ में है तो हो जाएगा. So yeah, Didi's primary motivation was the group of people around her.
yeah, that's always the primary motivation because you feel ठीक है अभी सब लोगों का है तो हो जाएगा साथ में. You get आपको कॉन्फिडेंस भी आता है कि ठीक है चलो हो जाएगा.
So there are questions. Aisa, I can see you raising hand. If you have question, you can unmute yourself and ask. I mean, I'll let you also ask once we get to hear from Aisa. Yeah.
Didi, was this job your dream in your childhood?
Was this job my dream?
Yeah.
In your childhood?
No, in my childhood this was not my dream because इतना मैंने सोचा नहीं था. I just wanted to do architecture क्योंकि वो मुझे अच्छा लगता था. मैंने ये नहीं सोचा था कि मेरा ड्रीम जॉब क्या होगा, बट आर्किटेक्चर करना है वो श्योर था. अभी पता है आपको कि आर्किटेक्चर करोगे तो प्रोबेबली जॉब भी वही फील्ड में लोगे. मुझे इतना पता था कि मुझे आगे जाके आर्किटेक्चर में प्रैक्टिस करना है, तो वो मेरा ड्रीम था.
Thank you. Let's hear from Amina. Yeah, Amina, you can unmute yourself.
Yes. So my question is that did you had your parents and everyone supporting you, or where did you face any problem convincing them?
Okay. So I did not really have a problem convincing them. My parents were very much okay with me pursuing architecture, and they were always very supportive of it. And I think it's very important to have your family support you for this. If they are not supporting you, you have to convince them. You have to find out a way because, as I already said, architecture is a very demanding course, and like you have to slog, you have to work long hours, and at times when you feel irritated, frustrated, they are the ones who are going to keep you motivated, keep you encouraged, keep you going all the time. So it's very important that they support you. And mentally also अगर आपको आपके फैमिली का सपोर्ट होता है तो अच्छा लगता है, आपको ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट फील होता है. So it's always better to have their support. And yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So with most of so many of the students that who are here basically also face sometimes challenge convincing their family that they want to move out and pursue something. We do have one college in Ahmedabad, which is NID, National Institute of Design, and which is very near to our school. So I'm sure like once we have this session and today they heard from you, now when we will go there, it will make more sense for them and they'll be able to connect to a lot of things that you said.
एनआईडी वन ऑफ द मेरा फेवरेट स्कूल्स है. दो मैंने एनआईडी से पढ़ाई नहीं की है बट मैं एनआईडी जरूर गई हूँ. इट इज अ रियली नाइस स्कूल. आप एक बार अगर जाओगे वहां यू विल एक्सपीरियंस कि डिजाइन स्कूल कैसा होता है. मतलब कोई भी डिजाइन स्कूल, कोई भी आर्किटेक्चर स्कूल नॉर्मल स्कूल्स या कॉलेजेस से बहुत अलग होता है. वहां पर ऐसे फिक्स्ड बेंचेस नहीं होते हैं कि चलो अभी बेंचेस पे बैठे हैं, टीचर आएगा टीचर पढ़ाएगा. नहीं, ऐसा जरा भी नहीं होता है. पूरा बड़ा स्टूडियो स्पेस होता है. एक कॉर्नर में आप देखोगे कि कोई कुछ और बना रहा है, दूसरे कोने में कोई कुछ और बना रहा है, कोई बुक पढ़ रहा है, कोई मॉडल बना रहा है, कोई ऐसे ही बैठ के कुछ स्केच कर रहा है. बहुत प्लेफुल एनवायरनमेंट होता है कोई भी डिजाइन स्कूल का. नॉट जस्ट आर्किटेक्चर, आप इंटीरियर डिजाइन भी लो, प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन, कोई ऑल दीज डिजाइन स्कूल्स एंड स्पेसिफिकली एनआईडी. बहुत प्लेफुल एंड बहुत लाइव एनवायरनमेंट होता है वहाँ हमेशा. लाइक आप बाहर स्टेयरकेसेस पे भी देखोगे, लाइक इन डिजाइन स्कूल्स पीपल आर जस्ट सिटिंग, स्केचिंग, एंजॉयिंग बिकॉज दे आर वेरी पैशनेट अबाउट इट. उनको बोलना नहीं पड़ता है कि ये करो. वो लोग कहीं भी बैठ जाते हैं, उनके लिए कोर्टयार्ड भी जगह बन जाती है. वो लोग ट्री के नीचे भी बैठ के जैसे ड्राइंग करते हैं या जो भी उनका स्केचिंग होमवर्क असाइनमेंट वो करते रहते हैं. तो एनआईडी तो डेफिनेटली यू गाइस शुड जस्ट सी वंस. यू विल रियली अंडरस्टैंड कि एक डिजाइन स्कूल कैसा फील होता है. Yeah.
Also, so based on this, like you said, there are like people who are just passionate about designing, and I even, so in front of my college there was architecture college, and I have seen people like just sitting for 3 4 hours continuously, dedicatedly sitting at one place and designing. If you would like to share, how does your day currently look like in the job? So that's how it looks like during the college. While now you are at job, how does either like your week or a day look like? What are other aspects than designing which are involved in your day or in your work? Yeah.
So to speak about like on a daily basis, my office used to be like Monday to Friday. So I had Saturday, Sunday completely off to myself, and it was like an 8.5, 9 hour routine. We used to start at 9:30, and like the official time was 9:30 to 6. more कभी कभी ज्यादा काम है तो we used to get late obviously. If there are things like competitions and कोई deadlines या कोई projects आ रहे हैं तो late भी काम हो जाता है, like you have to stay back till whatever 9, 9:30, 10. It just varies office to office. Some offices also work from like Monday to Saturday, all Saturdays. Some offices work alternate Saturdays, so वो vary करता है. And like for me at least my office was very far, so commute में मुझे बहुत time लग जाता था, and I live in Mumbai, so it's bad. Yeah. So yeah, like on an like my work week used to be like that, like 9:30 to 6 used to be my office hours, and other than that used to be my travel. So I did not really get a lot of time during the day for anything else. But then yeah, I had weekends to myself, and then eventually like एक बार आप वो job या वो mode professional mode में घुस जाते हो तो probably your schedule becomes more or less like that.
Yeah. And what does from so 9:30 to 6, or like the time that you spent in office, what does that look like? Like you meet to get to like meet client, you spend most of your time designing. How does like that entire process look like when you are in the office? Yeah.
Yeah. So 9:30 to 6 again, it just varies office to office. Like during that time, I'm just going to list down various things that we do. You work on drawing, and आजकल तो सब कुछ digital हो गया है, so nobody really hand draws. People use computers for drawing. Computer aided designing होता है. तो जो drawing भी होता है, जो हम हाथ से करते थे, पहले भी हाथ से हुआ करता था, वो अभी सब कुछ computers पे होता है. So most of the time is spent on computers making drawings. Then you also have client meetings, so sometimes clients come to your office, sometimes you have to go to their office. You have vendors coming to your office showing कि materials के लिए बुलाया है, कोई glass दिखाने बुलाया है, or you know, various things. So then vendors come to your office, meetings होते हैं. And अभी तो like since a long time, like we are all work from home, so we are really like everybody's missing all of that. But yeah, like there are client meetings, and it just goes on. Mostly it's like you're making drawings, and sometimes when there are competitions you are even making models in the office, like you are literally like 2 or 3 people are working on it, or maybe just one person is working on it. You are cutting like every single piece and making study models bhi banaye jate hain, and then yeah, all of that is involved.
Yeah. So
Site
basically,
coordination, I'm sorry, I just missed one very important point. Like there's a lot that happens on sites. अब आपके एंड से तो ड्राइंग हो गया, बट क्या वो वैसा का वैसा साइट पे बनेगा, तो वो इंश्योर करना भी आपका ड्यूटी होता है. तो आप बार बार साइट पे कोऑर्डिनेट करते हो, आप साइट पे खुद जाते हो अगर पॉसिबल है तो. सो ऑल ऑफ दैट happens from 9:30 to 6.
yeah. So basically, it involves other aspects than designing also, right? Because yeah, what from I'm assuming from what from kids have heard or like have seen or read, it's just designing, but it involves like other aspect, either making models. You have to like visit the places and
It's a
approve
lot
your
more than
designs. Yeah, yeah. Get feedback, then again rework on those designs.
रीवर्क तो मतलब आप कभी नहीं छोड़ सकते. इफ यू वांट टू डू आर्किटेक्चर तो रीवर्क से आप बहुत यूज्ड टू हो जाने चाहिए.
Yeah.
वो यू आप आर्किटेक्चर स्कूल से ही यूज्ड टू हो जाओगे, तो फिर जब जॉब तक पहुंचोगे तब तक इट
Tab
वोंट
tak.
बी अ न्यू थिंग फॉर यू.
Yeah. Also, would you like to share about? We do have like 10 minutes, and last 5 to 6 minutes we'll just spend on student sharing what did they learn, like their uh, basically whatever they have, they are taking back from this session. Before that, if you just want to share about like what are your aspirations going forward from now. So you started working from last 2 years and you worked on like a lot of project. What is that you aspire now in like next 5-10 years, or yeah,
Yeah.
just that.
So at least in like my near future, I aspire to study urban design. That is going to be my master's course. अभी जो मेरा graduation हुआ है, that is my bachelor's course. I want to study further, and but I want to specialize in urban design. So I am mostly going to pursue that, and eventually, I like if I consider like my long-term goals, I want to take an entrepreneurial route, like a business route, like to make it simpler for kids. Like I was doing a job, but I don't want to do a job. Like I want to take a business or an entrepreneurial route in the future, like be it 10 years or 5 years or whatever, post my studies, post my higher studies.
Yeah. So entrepreneurial basically means, to make it more simple for all of you,
Yeah,
Didi
yeah,
want to start her own business, like उनका खुद का ऐसे जगह हो
yes.
जहाँ पे she takes,
Yeah.
yeah, she directly meet to the client, take the project and deliver the outcomes. Yeah. So
तो
want to have
एकदम
something.
immediately नहीं होगा obviously, but eventually, मतलब अगर मुझे like everybody has a goal, eventually आपको क्या करना है, so वो आप धीरे धीरे वो स्टेप के तरफ बढ़ते हो. So eventually that is where I am aiming to as of now.
Yeah.
And अभी भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो मुझे लगता है मैंने एक्सप्लोर नहीं की है. like I'm still thinking about it. like मैंने पहले ही बोला, आर्किटेक्चर सिर्फ बिल्डिंग्स के बारे में नहीं होता, बहुत कुछ होता है. तो मैं अभी भी मतलब सब एक्सप्लोर कर रही हूँ. वो भले ही मेरे खुद के सिटी में है, मेरे कंट्री में है, बाहर के कंट्री में है. तो इट्स अ स्लो प्रोसेस, इट्स अ लर्निंग प्रोसेस. ऐसा नहीं है मेरा पढ़ाई हो गया तो अब मैंने सब सीख लिया, नहीं, मैं हर दिन कुछ सीख रही हूँ. तो इट्स स्टिल अ लर्निंग प्रोसेस. ग्रेजुअली, होपफुली, आई eventually I will reach there, and I wish to take that route. So
Yeah, I think what I really liked about from what you said is that you're still learning. So it's, from what normal notion is that you learn till you are in school or till you study, but yeah, it's actually like you learn every day and it's a process too. Yeah.
वो कभी स्टॉप नहीं होता है. समटाइम्स यू माइट नॉट रियलाइज, बट आप हमेशा सीखते हो. भले आप अभी मेरे से बात कर रहे हो, मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ, ऑल ऑफ यू आर हियर, एंड देयर सो मच आई माइट लर्न फ्रॉम यू, देयर सो मच यू माइट लर्न फ्रॉम मी. It's a never ending process. You learn every day.
Exactly. Also, there are few students who are asking, so they said it on the personal chat. If you can, so you have already like shown some of the projects that design that you have worked on. If you can show some models that like either you have created and if you have photos of it saved and handy, it's
uh,
completely fine. If it is not, basically like you can either share it with me on WhatsApp and then I can share with them.
sure. Models
Yeah,
as
yeah. You can.
मेरे आर्किटेक्चर स्कूल मॉडल्स और ऑफिस मॉडल्स.
Anything that you have worked on, so either, yeah, either during the college or currently any project that you have taken up, and yeah, like basically it's your work, so any work which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just
One
your
second.
work.
I'll just, yeah, just 1 second. I'll just share
Okay,
my screen. Is that okay?
sure, sure.
Yeah.
I think I'll remove, yeah.
I'm just going to zoom into this. So, this project that you see is my final year thesis project. जो 5 साल के, so at the end of 5 years you have one big design project. वो पूरा साल आप वो एक project पे काम करते हो. So right now I've just put one view. If you want, I can just share some of the other views a little later with all of you. And this is what I had designed, and this is my work, and I have worked on it individually. दिस इज जस्ट वन व्यू. ये भी एक मॉडल है, बट ये कंप्यूटर पे बनाया गया मॉडल है. यू डू हैंड डन मॉडल्स ऑल्सो, बट दिस इज अ कंप्यूटर डन मॉडल. And I'm just going to share one more view. Like if you see, these are also some of my models which are here, and the picture on the right hand side is again the same model जो आपने पहले देखा है, but ये कंप्यूटर पे बनाया गया है. This is not a handmade model. And like if you see, eventually like everything has become very digital, and handmade models भी बनाते हैं, अभी भी स्कूल में बनाते हैं, but more or less एट द एंड सब लोग डिजिटल मॉडल्स ही बनाते हैं आजकल, लाइक ऑफिसेज में भी मोस्टली डिजिटल मॉडल्स ही बनते हैं. या
Uh,
other than
yeah.
this, I don't have any other model pictures handy right now. Oh, okay, just one moment.
So,
Oh, I have a few handmade models. So ये जो models आप देख रहे हो, these are all handmade models. So yeah, this is all from my college work. ये these जो ये 3 models है नीचे बनाए हैं, they are made from like कार्डबोर्ड जैसा एक मटेरियल आता है, थिक होता है वो, उससे बनाया गया है. इफ यू सी, इसमें हर छोटा पीस काटा गया है एंड लाइक वी स्टक इट. सो या, दीज आर सम ऑफ द हैंडमेड मॉडल्स जो बनाए थे आर्किटेक्चर स्कूल में.
I think looking at this, we will definitely keep one task where they get to design something by like whatever material they have available at their home. So yeah, they definitely got some ideas. It's
Yeah.
already 5:47. Uh, if there are any thoughts, feedback, what did you like about the session? What do you want to know more? So we can like put the email to the Didi, as Didi has said. We can definitely reach out to her whenever.
Definitely, anytime you can reach out to me. You can email, you can ask me via whatever platform is comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Anytime, any question, never hesitate. Like even like not just with me, but आपके दिमाग में अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो जो आपको किसी और को पूछना है, you should never hesitate. You should never think कि आपका क्वेश्चन बहुत सिली होगा या बहुत छोटा क्वेश्चन है, या सामने वाला क्या सोचेगा कि वो क्वेश्चन, ये ऐसा क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछ रही है. अगर वो आपका क्वेश्चन है, अगर वो आपका डाउट है, तो वो वैलिड है. यू डोंट हैव टू फील कि नहीं वो क्या सोचेगा. इट्स ओके, अगर आपको डाउट है तो पूछो, बिकॉज दिस इज द टाइम. अगर अभी नहीं पूछोगे तो यू विल नेवर बी एबल टू आस्क. एंड अगर आपको डाउट है तो वो आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप उसको अभी क्लैरिफाई करो. सो यू शुड नेवर हेजिटेट एंड नेवर थिंक कि मेरा क्वेश्चन सिली होगा या कैसा होगा. I mean, I really like the enthusiasm of all these kids here today who are just like asking so many questions and like really intuitive questions. So it's
Yeah.
you should, and you should always have that thing of being able to question. हर छोटी चीज को question करते हो तो वो आपके लिए ही अच्छा होता है, like long term भी. So it's always better to do that.
Yeah. Also, students are saying more. I'll definitely, you can send question to me. I'll send it to Didi, and Didi
Yeah.
will definitely get back with the. It's just that we are running out of time. So everyone who has question can send it to me. I'll definitely send it to Didi, and Didi will get back. Yeah.